All right, ladies and gentlemen, how is everyone doing? This is a quick one. If you have never listened to my video, I actually advise that you listen to this one. It's an advice to a lot of us. You see, a lot of us that came from Africa, you know, especially those of us that came from families that are full of, envy and jealousy and bad wishes. And especially for those of us that they weren't expecting, for something good to happen to you or to us. And all of a sudden, because they are not God, and God decided to kind of like step innovate and step into your situation and turn your life around, you become a threat. Let's say you were successful in a business, you were successful in school. They weren't expecting you to be successful. And all of these attacks, maybe you are wondering what are you are going through a lot, be it sickness, financial breakdown. Most of it is within your own family. I will give I will give you a proof because the Bible says in Matthew chapter 10 verse 36, it's that a man's enemy will be a member of his own household. So the script, the Bible says it. I will tell you a story about a popular football player who a former player of Manchester United, Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba hails from so Paul Pogba, like I said, hails from originally from Guinea, but he naturalized himself in France. Let's fast forward in 2022, he was kidnapped. And they demanded, I think, about 3 million euros, something like that. And the family started going hell to scatter, asking friends for help, for the intervention and all the stuff. At the end of the day, they couldn't raise the money, but, this guy was able to negotiate with his people. He was able to pay a lesser amount, and he was released. So he went to the police, and he reported the issue. When he reported, they launched an investigation. And at the end of the day, they were able to arrest the kidnappers. It will surprise you to know that among the kidnappers was his elder brother, his blood brother, who happens to be a footballer as well. And the other people that were part of the kidnapping were his old childhood friends. Oh, you are surprised, right? His old childhood friends. Now, why am I bringing this story? When they arrested them, they charged them and charged them to jail as well. Fined them. But what am I bringing this story? Especially for those, maybe you are in a diaspora and God has helped you to probably start a lucrative business, or you are doing well in school. You are living abroad and something is going on good for you. Your own family and friends that are supposed to be happy for you, because at the end of the day, if you become successful one way or the other, you will be able to extend hands to them. But the same ones that you call family, the same one that you call friends, relatives are the one praying for you to fail, are the one trying to bring you down. Some will even go as far as, using a voodoo to end your life. Now, the frustrating part of it, they are not going to take your destiny. They are not going to become you. But they just want to see you fail. They want to see your life miserable. Sometimes, for those who live in the diaspora, you think about America, Canada, Australia, you are working like a giant, but you are eating like an ant. That is because the so-called family, the so-called people that you call family are the ones digging your grave. They are making your life miserable. They are going to how you call it, ritualist. They are going to spiritualist just to bring you down. That is how evil we Africans are. And those that you trust are the ones, in fact, are the worst. Or because they are in Africa and God has blessed you, probably to travel to a Western country, or maybe there is a family inheritance. They feel that you are a threat. They fight to bring you down. Or you are successful in school, or you are successful in that business, you are successful in your relationship. That makes, it triggers their anger. It provokes their peace. Your success provokes their peace, and they try to bring you down. Joseph in the Bible, who betrayed him? Brothers. Jesus, who betrayed him? His own circle. Choose your circle well. Those that show their white teeth, those that shows that they are happy for you, it may surprise you to know that they are the worst. They are the worst. They are the green snakes in the green grass. A lot of prominent people in the Bible were betrayed by their own family or relatives or friends. If God has blessed you today, number one, be prayerful and be wise. Some people are not happy even for the way you smile. Your happiness brings anger to a lot of them. Even when you are going through difficult times, they assume that it is all well with you. But all I would say, be very much careful of family. You might not like it, you might not believe it, but be very much careful. The most dangerous enemies are their own family in most cases, if not all. Be wise. The year is coming to an end. I pray that God will protect us all, and God will continue to expose enemies or those who want to see us fall. God bless you. Remember.